Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 3 as the USA, aka Quilly18 cannot into the Pacific. Things are hard over here. I probably should have not joined the Allies until I had gone and rebuilt some of the extra, infantry and stuff over here. Although, honestly, with the numbers that they are invading me with, I would be hard-pressed to have repelled some of those attacks. I think mostly just managing my navy better is what I would have needed to do. I mean, these guys are still mostly just hanging out over here. Still have 15 Marines accounted for, and 15, I believe, unaccounted for, which is a little bit worrisome. Let's see how it goes. Japanese have invaded the Philippines. There we go. That's where they are. Now, I do have a navy buzzing around over here. The question is, where the hell are their ships? Let's try to patrol more down here, shall we? And you are still waiting to be fully reparated before you go out again. Oh my god, a couple of new... Wait, we already have freaking aircraft carriers with those names. Come on, game. Boom. Boom. 2 more aircraft carriers. That's lovely, but you know what we need? Screening units. Battleship, 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 destroyer. Also... Right, we used up our extra CAGs, didn't we? I think we did. So we are going to have to go and build some of those and put them top priority. Air wing, carrier air group. We need 4 of those wings. 2 for each of our carriers. Because we're obviously not going to put the carriers into play before they've got that. We'll bring them to the top of the queue, although the other thing we need to make sure is that I'm going to make sure these light cruisers are at the top. We got a few in the queue. These are light cruisers, right? Yeah. We're still waiting for the next technology jump, and then I'm probably going to put a whole bunch more in the queue. Our production is still great. It's just things continue to go very slowly because I just have to run at a relatively low speed because there's so much action going around. Okay. I'm going to redeploy this smaller fleet down to the Philippines as well. Try to babysit some of these tiles over here. I have a tiny, tiny group of people. We're going to keep them parked in Manila, the capital. Yeah, I don't know where their fleet is. I mean, they clearly landed here and here. Must be buzzing around. How did we not spot it at any point? With our destroyers and everything. At least we're still killing transports. That's something. This is my bigger fleet, yeah? I mean, we can do a little bit of shore bombardment or something, but it's hardly going to have any effect. There's the fleet! Daha! Daha! What do we got here? 1 capital, 1 screen. No transports. So an aircraft carrier plus a light cruiser with no organization. So they're just going to withdraw again. Brrr. Patrol aggressively over here. What's got to do to actually, like, kill these fleets? And they must just have much, much, much better movement than me. Should I just detach my light cruisers? Like a pair of them, maybe? I don't know if that's a good idea at all. Patrol aggressively. You got a speed of 24.5 clicks. Well, that's better. Oh, yeah, it's not me. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You are fully supplied. Not really necessary, but go ahead and like patrol the area around Honolulu. I don't really want to engage these guys. Just patrol the area around here. Okay. On the Philippines. Well, it'd be nice if we could delay them from jumping into any of the other islands, like the main one, and taking their capital away. That would be really excellent. Alright, more sinking. Meanwhile, production continues to move forward. Or end of the year. End of the year is going to be big. There's a lot of things that are coming in December. Just happened to work out that way. That'll be helpful. How's the technology coming? For specifically the cruiser upgrades. It's heavy cruiser. Light cruiser. It's going to be early 42. Well, we'll keep working on it. Surge of volunteers. Great. We actually have, like, a lot of manpower at this point. Let me pull back completely on the Lend-Lease. Sorry, Great Britain. Navy is under attack. Is it? No, they just fleed. That was from, like, 5 destroyers. How do they keep escaping from everything? I guess everything just has shit engines. You're not going to be building any more aircraft carriers. I do want to build some more battleships later, so I'm going to do that. The anti-aircraft still makes sense. And the cruisers still make sense. I don't care about sub-detection. Surface detection is good. Oh, it was queued up too, so... You know, let me put that back at the top there. Landing crafts are still working on it. Large ship radar, where that's in the queue as well, which gives us more detection, which is all very good. Naval doctrines still heavily queued up. Light cruiser escort role is in the queue for that. Battle cruise. What does this give me? Escort convoy efficiency. I guess that's not a huge deal, I think. I don't know. Cruiser warfare. And yeah, I have no, like, ground doctrines at all, which is probably what's boning me. More infantry organization. Like, right now, yeah, I just need the infantry to hold out a bit longer. Now, we do have some artillery. That's not a bad idea. Alright. Heavy cruiser anti-aircraft armament has advanced. Good. It is not actually ahead of time. So that's actually a bad sign, because it would be nice. It would be very nice if it were ahead of time, because it would mean we were actually doing pretty good. Which is not the case right now. Boo, hiss. Alright, patrolling around. So these guys should be limited to these islands. We don't know how many are there. Hopefully a good amount. We don't have that queued up because it's actually not that far ahead of time. Education is fairly high. See that research efficiency, man. Get both of those. And the description's pretty good too. We're about to flip to the new year, so definitely won't complain about inefficient research. And it's not actually even being researched right this second. Leadership pool is fine-ish. Japanese haven't done anything in a little while. I think we're still doing okay with the rating. Oh, are you poorly supplied? I mean, definitely you are. What do we do about that? Should we rebase you over here? That might be somewhat more functional. I actually don't know. More trade routes. Okay. Well, you're okay, so let's go back over there. As long as the rebase happened. Sank some transports. Nice. Keep going with that. Especially if you can't resupply these areas. There's a lot of value in that. Submarine hasn't spotted anything in a while. They don't have much of a fleet left here anymore. I don't know what I want to do about that. Fletcher here. You've got all your wings. You've got your things. We're going to go and move and stand right there. I don't know if you get resupplied, actually. Or do you have to go back to base to get your supplies again? Supplied from, so I don't know. Interior crew training, good. Aircraft design, alright. We wanted the advanced aircraft design to unlock the small air search radar. We're going to hold off on actually finishing that for now, but it's good that it's there. Way too many things queued up. Problem is, I feel like it's all super important. Especially those nukes, baby. Oh! What did we find here? What is that? Actually, don't know what class of ship that is. It's a capital, though. Is that a battleship? It might be. Arrgh! Keep quote-unquote winning these battles, but we're not sinking anything. Oh well. Let's go up a notch. Woo! Where are these guys? A couple of light cruisers. Oh, that were helping to hunt things down. And you, get over there. Ew, look at that positioning bonus they've got. Alright, we won that, I guess. Oh, they did a landing over here, too? Shite. Hang on, maybe we can catch some transport ships that are still there. No, they're not losing anything. Western Wake battle. Aha! They're moving out there. How's this looking? Better position. We got 2 aircraft carriers, which is damn sexy. I believe these are all transport ships. I must be wrong. No, I think they may be destroyers, actually. Still, I mean, we should have them outgunned here. Right? Assuming any of our stuff actually engages ever. Oh, I think we sank a ship there. No, I think we did. Alright, we're starting to take some damage. Go and rebase. Oh, we lost a ship. There must be some U-boats buzzing around. It's a good engagement if we can ever sink one. Our Navy is just too outdated. Oh, stupid international dateline. How's our supplies here? So far, so good. Hanging around Midway, make sure everything's alright. We don't have a first level of airport here yet, but that's okay. Alright, let's kick up the speed. Speed 5. Light gun advanced. Oh, that's for the armor, so that it can unlock the Spart. How are my ships here? Some of them are pretty beat up. I think we're going to go ahead and pull back for a little bit. Hey, there's a sub there. I definitely don't want to include you in the group. Split you off right away so I don't make that mistake again. Carrier, battleship. A couple of heavy cruisers. Do we have enough screeners? Oh, just barely. Superior Tactician and Spotter. Okay. Get back over there. Ships are mostly in good shape. They have 16 ships, but many of them have no organization whatsoever. They're just going to pop out right away. And they lost a ship. That's just a transport, though. If we got really lucky, they might have had some dudes on it. Hostile Navy over here. They only have 3 capitals and 1 screen. And 6 transports. So these are transports. Ah, we took some serious damage right away. You guys go back and rebase. I mean, it's a good thing they have no organizations. They can't stick around, but Jeebus. How's our tech coming? Small warship radar will be nice. Big thing is like cruiser armaments. Aero engines aren't bad either. That's a little worrisome. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this pop-up since it's not helpful at all. Very weird. We could use some healthy heavies at this point. Back out there. That carrier's fine. And another heavy cruiser. They're down to 9 Marines over there, so they've been successfully moving their Marines out and being ready for another attack. More than a little annoying. I'm okay with that stuff being ahead. They have a lot of ships here, although a bunch of these are destroyers and transports. They actually, and the landing ships. They actually don't have much else going on. So that should keep them pinned in pretty well here. Oh yeah, and then I have this entire other fleet on, just on patrol. Alright, how are the Philippines doing? Losing their southern island. You're being repaired. I'll put you on patrol out here, or intercept out here. I suppose that's fine. Meet up over here. What we'll do is, I'm not sure. Try to move a proper big navy. Actually, this one's pretty good. Down to guard the Philippines. Say we'll rebase to there. And then patrol around there. Yeah, it's a pretty decent group. We've got a level 5 carrier over here. The Intrepid, very nice. I don't know if I can actually hold more ships, probably. Or more planes is what I meant to say. Where are you? You're coming from here, yeah? Intrepid. Carry CAG size is still 2. Okay. So that's what you got. Oh, you are out of supplies. Has to do with the way I rebased you? I mean, you're still doing full rebase, so I don't know. Get there. Oh, now you're fine. Might have just gotten a tick of something. Yeah, you got 100% yesterday. Engaged a hostile navy. That's interesting. Can we do anything about that? God. I mean, presumably a lot of these are really heavily damaged, which is why they're not moving out. So, I guess it's kind of working. Alright. Fall of Leningrad. Oh, God. Leningrad gone. The Axis are doing especially well this game. That happened last time, too, right? Like, the Allies were just doing a poor job of defending. And here, it's the Comintern are doing a bad job of defending, because I'm not in charge of them. I mean, we won in the end. But, yeah. Just a wee bit of defenses. Cue that up. Right now we actually have more production than we need. We don't have our... This is what I really want, is to have finished the light carrier, or light cruiser stuff. And just spam the heck out of it. We're about to finish the landing crafts, which is interesting. Tell you what, get me... Let's equip some more Marines. We're about to finish the first batch. There we go. Don't even build them as reserves. I want them max fighting capacity right from the start. We have some planes here. Tactical bombers. Interesting. I guess I can use my allies' air bases, right? So I can rebase you to here. And then use you to bombard some stuff. Takes a while to rebase. Yeah, I mean, that is a pretty far trip, don't get me wrong. Aero engine advanced. Well, that's nice. Alright, you. Can you reach out here? Ground attack? Looking for ground units. Prioritizing units in combat. Alright, run that for a month. You're on search duty. Let's go up a notch. You are repairing yourself, but you're mostly there. And you're on intercept in case we see anyone over here in the north side of things. Are you moving onto a ship? Yeah, we're not in perfect shape. Actually, I should have told you to sortie. Ah, that's a nice... Nope. Couldn't kill that either. Not even with carriers, like doing plane stuff. No, that is a heck of a navy. Because, yeah, if we look here, CAG duty, it's fighting. Now, I mean, what does fighting mean? Air attack and bomb any fleets it's fighting. So, yeah, it should be doing the right thing. So, I mean, hopefully we're actually inflicting some damage and having a chance of destroying things every time. Seriously, though, where are these ships moving to? That's what I'm not getting here. And this fleet needs some fuel. Okay, most of their guys have no organization, so they shouldn't actually be fighting. So they're just going to retreat en masse. We took some damage at this one, though. Let's get the Louisville out of there. To over here, and actually, that reminds me. I'm betting some of these guys are fine. Battleship. 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 Let's just use these 3. Oh yeah, and you have screens? You do, actually. Light cruiser, light cruiser, light cruiser for range. What is the range of these guys? That's something that we might want to... Like, actual combat range, what I mean. I guess the light cruiser with the battleships, we're not getting to take advantage of their speed. The destroyers are less smashy. Or are there... Yeah, a little less smashy and less fast, but they got the higher detection. But I'm looking for, like, yeah, the firing distance, which I'm not really getting info about. Okay, whatever. I'm curious about what's going on over here. By Johnston Island. Do they have dudes? Could I just land a bunch of dudes there? We're... Oh, over here. And yeah, they have no morale. But I can't actually see their damage, can I? Strength and organization. Is strength their actual damage they've taken? And then they move some more ships through. And that's the end of the battle. I don't know, you guys. Landing crafts, finally. Now, start researching some invasion and some support for the landing crafts as well. Let's go ahead and top those 2 up there. And then we can queue up a bunch of landing crafts. So, I don't know, like a dozen? Seems like a decent number to me. We're going to put a couple near the top. I don't know if, like, a mixed landing, like, what does it do? Can I use some transports, some landers, and do the landers just offset some of the penalties? Tell me I sank something there. You serious? Well, I guess I don't have the final screens anymore. So I don't know. But, like, there was some stuff in there with no stats whatsoever. CAG units are resting. November, so we are coming very close. Very close to having a bunch of ships and a bunch of Marines pop. There we go. A couple more catches here and there. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's all fast. Like, this 21 kilometers an hour. It's a fast rate. I would think if anything can harass the crap out of these ships, it would be that. Meanwhile, how's Russia doing? Lag. This is Moscow, right? No, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Wow. They're doing badly. That's the answer. They're doing very badly. Maybe I should have lend-leased them. I need stuff. We engaged exactly 0 things. Alright, bravely attacking 0 things. Ah! Air Force finished a CAG duty, sinking a ship. Excellent. And you guys are both on patrol, which is fine. Engage a hostile navy. Ooh, there's a real one. That's a very real fight. Although, most of them have no organization and are already heavily damaged. Whereas mine are fine. Apparently I have a submarine here? Oh, it's 2 separate fleets. Is what's going on there. My cruisers are definitely needing a bit of a rest. But my main battle fleet is... it's definitely taking a bit of a beating, too. I think I should take the heavy cruisers out of here. Dock them here. Along with that, do a full rebase. And what's here? Perfectly fine battleships. with a couple of destroyers. Well, you should go on patrol and be aggressive about it. Find something, please try to engage them. A lot of the Philippines are still lost, but it's not the worst thing that's ever happened. Bit of a skirmish here. Again, I don't know. They're going to try to run away. We've got patrol bombing, so naval patrol, or naval bombing ships. Or planes. I wonder what the range is. Again, Midway. Midway finally has its first level airstrip. Of course, I can't deploy to it. Nope. I have to deploy to, say, here. And then rebase you. Which is more than a little annoying. Boom. And we'll find out. Won the Battle of Cebu. So yeah, what's your range? Why don't I see it? I really don't see it. So that's not within range. Oh, well, I guess I can go to air map mode and then see some stuff. So you really can't bomb very far away. All right, still, we can make use of you later on. Small warship radar advances, that's good. We can spot things a little bit better. We might be sinking something there or not, I have no idea. What's inefficient? Probably the next small radar. Aero engines, yeah, but the year's about to cycle. Still, let's kill that. Actually do need that because that gives us extra tech. And I do want these doctrines. But let's thin this out a bit. Next level of nuclear research is coming in soon, so that's a thing. Alright, well, we'll put a cut in here. This fleet is still doing very well at pinning a decent amount of stuff over here. They keep moving out a little bit, they get shot up a bit, and then they have to run away again, which is nice. Oh, you know what I never did is follow up on what the situation is. Over here. There we go. We don't know how much stuff you've got, but you don't have a fleet here. And if we get lucky, we might catch some of your reinforcement stuff. Well, we'll see how it goes. Our bombing is in Mischief Reef. I'm going to go ahead and hide the bombing info. Every now and again we kill something there, which is nice to find out about, but... Romania has joined the Axis. That seems like a late addition. Overall, though, bad for Russia, although Russia no longer borders Romania. Hopefully the Soviet Union can win against the Germans. We do, you know, we could consider doing a little bit of a landing here to try to distract them. That could be an idea. You'll have to wait until next time, though. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.